Hello everyone, welcome to Desa Yogi, another class in our beautiful studio. So today we're going to be working and we're going to be developing a lot of strength and endurance in our legs. Remember that the more healthy, strong, and balanced your legs are, your spine will benefit of that. So let's do today kind of like a very dynamic and nice, strong class where we're going to be practicing most of the standing asanas. We're going to be needing today only like a couple of blocks. We're going to be focusing on the legs and then just a couple of asanas to calm down the nervous system to finish the class. Okay, so welcome everyone. Just take a couple of breaths. Join your palms together in front of your chest. The thumb is touching the sternum bone. And as you inhale, bring a lot of awareness to your inner body. As you inhale, feel the connection with your sit bones. Create some muscle activation around the sacrum, lower back, middle back, upper back, neck, and head to lengthen the spine. Take a deep inhale. And with the exhalation, just bow your head towards your chest. As you exhale, just develop a sense of gratitude for this moment, for this day, for your own self, for your own living. And with this inspiration, we begin our class. Take a deep inhale and slowly recover the verticality of the head and release the hands. So, let's begin in Tadasana. So I was using a blanket, so take your blanket away and find yourself in the center of the mat. And let's begin with a nice Tadasana. Bend your legs, squeeze your legs in, bend the legs, join your big toes together, your inner ankles. Give a little bit of space in your inner heels. Bring your hands towards your hip. And keep your legs bent and trying to find the balance between your metatarsals and your heels. Raise your toes up to start developing the three arches of our feet. Remember, the side arches, inner and outer arches, and the center arch that goes from the big toe all the way to the pinky toe. So ground yourself there, and then slowly extend the legs back. As you push the legs back, resist the action with the tailbone, and connect the shoulder blades in. Find a straight spine between the tailbone and the back of the head. One straight line. Inhale with the next exhalation. Just bring your arms to the side. Externally rotate the arms. Use the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders. In that external rotation, pull the shoulders down as much as you can. When the next inhalation, keep on raising your toes up. Thighs back. Resist the action with the tailbone. And begin raising up and lengthen the size of the trunk, the size of the neck. Let the body to push back and center in the heels. With the exhalation, ground your toes. So find the balance between the toes and the heel. Readjust in Tadasana. Squeeze your legs in. Stay in your asana for a few breaths until you really found grounded. Remember Tadasana, the mountain pose. With the next inhale, bring your arms forward, interlace your finger, Urdhva Baddhanguliyasana. Externally rotate your hands, bring your shoulders back, connect with your shoulder blades. With the next inhale, bring your arms up. Up and back, inhale. With the next exhalation, micro bend the legs a little bit more to keep the resistance on the hands up and to find more length in the size of the trunk. Inhale. With the next exhale, push your legs back. This time I want you to push your calf forward. So focus also the connection and find the connection between your thighs and your calf muscle. They will balance your front and your back part of the legs. Inhale fully. Keep on lifting up the shoulders up to the ears. Inhaling with the exhalation, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Tadasana. We stay in Tadasana for a few more breaths. I want you to inhale and lift the heels up all the way. I want you to ground fully your toes into the floor. Stay there for a few breaths, squeezing your legs in, making sure the kneecaps are facing forward, and hands to the waist, to your hips, shoulders roll back as you're pushing forward with your shoulder blades, always balancing the inner, the lower, and the upper trunk. Keep on like warming up those calves. Exhale down. Inhale again, more up. Calf muscle activation. Inhale, squeeze your legs. Try to find the imbalances and how you're warming up. Connect with all your toes. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Full activation in the calf muscle. Exhale down. Inhale. Bring your arms up again in front of your chest. Interlace your fingers in the opposite way as you did. Externally rotate for Urdhva Baddhanguliyasana. With the next inhale, up. As you're pushing back the hands, push forward the shoulder blades, and with the exhalation, rib cage down, thighs back, calf forward. Balancing the legs. Squeeze your legs in. Inhale, lengthen the sides of the trunk fully. Bring the shoulders up. Use the shoulders to go up, and with the exhalation, shoulders down and away from the ears. Connect fully with the back of your shoulder blades, with the sides of your trunk, and with the next inhale, lengthen a little bit more, trying to keep the connection with the shoulder blades and the back of the spine. 3 breaths. Keep on squeezing your legs, activating those thighs, and pushing forward the calf muscle. Slowly, the legs start like warming up. Inhale with the next exhale, Tadasana. Hands to your hip. Take a deep inhale. Now slowly we're going to bend our legs in our way to Utkatasana. So bend your legs. I want you guys to bring your hands towards your knees and bend more your legs. As you are like bringing the weight now to your heels, raise your toes and bend a little bit more. Elbows to the side, squeeze your legs in fully, navel in as much as you can. Look forward, pushing the shoulder blades, bend a little bit more, squeezing the legs. Raise your toes up, ground your heels. Inhale with the exhalation, extend your legs back. A variation of Urdhva Uttanasana, but the idea is to really push the legs back. Squeeze in the legs, help that action with your hands, bend more of the legs, more, until you try to find like 90 degrees or your feet more parallel to the floor. Stay there. Deep inhale, ground your toes, and with the exhalation, ground your spine. Hands to the floor, just barely touching. Stay there. 5 breaths. Bring your weight to your heels. Balance the weight between your heels and your toes. Stay in the asana. It's a variation of Utkatasana without the back. With the next inhale, come up slowly into Tadasana. Take a deep inhale. Balance toes and heels back and forth. Squeeze the legs in. As you squeeze the legs in, make sure that your buttocks are not tight. There must be a little bit of like activation, but there cannot be squeeze. So remember, we're like balancing the thighs back and the tailbone forward. Deep inhale. We're going to repeat that action. Inhale, and with the next exhale, keep on bringing your weight towards your heels. Bend the legs. Hands towards your knees. Keep on bending, and go slow. Inhale, with the exhalation, slow activation. Inhale, with the exhalation, slow activation. Inhale, with the exhalation, slow activation. Full connection, like if you want to like create only one leg with your 2 legs. Balance the heels and the toes, and we stay there. With the next inhale, bring your hands forward first. Shoulders back, and then hands back as much as you can. Utkatasana. Lower yourself as much as you can, until the femurs are parallel, and then up. Exhale, Tadasana. We relax in Tadasana, recover the breath, but you keep on like connecting with the actions, feeling the difference from the beginning up to now. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Keep on like squeezing the legs, thighs back, resist with the tailbone and with the calf. Full Utkatasana. Inhale, bring your arms up into Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale. With the next inhale, Urdhva Namaskarasana. First Urdhva Hastasana, now Urdhva Namaskarasana. I want you to interlace your fingers and keep only the index up, making sure the pinky is fully connected. That means the outer edges of the hand. Inhale fully. And with the exhalation, squeezing the legs, we're going to go really slowly. Inhale, exhale, down. Look at your belly button. As you lengthen your back, inhaling with the exhalation, go a little bit more down. Inhaling with the exhalation, go a little bit more down. Keep on looking forward. Begin to arch your back and lengthen the sides of the trunk as you lengthen your tailbone and the back of your head. Inhale, with the exhalation, go a little bit more down. Feeling the warmth of your thighs and your calf muscle. Inhale with the exhalation, a little bit more down. We're going to try to bring those femurs parallel to the floor. Inhale with the exhalation, a little bit more down. Soften your face. Inhale with the exhalation, a little bit more down in Utkatasana. Bring your hands back and up. Find that resistance. A little bit lower. You can do it. Come on, guys. And we stay there. 3 breaths. Keep on squeezing your legs. Smile internally. And with the next inhale, slowly come up. Exhale. Tadasana. We're warming up already. Inhale with the exhalation. Just open your legs to the side. Make sure you open your legs around like 3 to 4 feet apart. This will be just like a warming up before we start like doing a few jumps. So bend your legs, keep your outer edges of the feet parallel to the floor, actually parallel to the yoga mat. Hands towards your hip. Squeeze the legs in. I want you to find the difference as you squeeze your legs in. That last Utkatasana was strong. So remember that I'm guiding you through the steps, but the better you do the work, the better for you. The deeper and the stronger. So squeeze the legs in, connect with your inner legs. And I want you to push your inner ankles to the outside to be able to find descending force in your outer edges of the feet, but keep on squeezing the legs. The spine is straight, but the legs are like bended. From here, inhale, bring your arms up in Urdhva Hastasana. And with the exhalation, turn your palms down. And then arms to the side of variation of Utthita Hasta Padasana. Inhale with the exhalation, extend the legs back. Make sure that your kneecaps are facing forward, right and left. Keep on pushing back, resisting with the tailbone and the calf muscle. Squeeze the legs in, but balance also the outer edge of the feet. Palms up. Utthita Hasta Padasana. Stay there for a few breaths. Bring the hands back and the arms back. Try to really pull the fingers to the side as you also align your head with the rest of the spine. Squeeze your legs in, push the thighs back. Shoulder blades into the body. Lengthen the sides of the trunk. Soften your face. And with the next inhale, slowly bring your feet together, Tadasana. So, let's prepare. We're going to go from Tadasana, inhaling all the way to Utthita Hasta Padasana. Get ready. Inhale, hands to your chest, and with the exhalation, jump to the side, Utthita Hasta Padasana. 1. 1 deep breath, squeeze, connection with the outer ankle, thighs back, tailbone, shoulder blades. Inhale, back, Tadasana. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, arms to the side, Utthita Hasta Padasana. In 1 or 2 breaths, you're already finding your way from the base all the way up. back. Tadasana. Big toes, inner legs, thighs back, resisting with the tailbone, shoulder blade, size of the trunk, size of the neck. Inhale, one more time, Utthita Hasta Padasana. And from here we stay. In Utthita Hasta Padasana, bring your hands to your hip, one more time. And now we're gonna try Utthita Trikonasana to your right side. So bring your block to the side, to the back of your mat, because we're going to both directions. So remember that we're like mirroring you. So we're going to your right side. I will go into my left. So left foot in from the ankle. Make sure that you keep on like resisting the action of the ankle. Kneecap are facing forward. From the whole hip, we're gonna like stay there for a moment. Into the Utthita Trikonasana base. So I'm really pushing all in my right leg towards the outer edge of the feet, and I'm really pushing towards my toes on the front leg. From there, hands to the connection in the groins, where the femur bones join the hip, just at the edge of the hip bone, where we will just start like bending. And from there, we're gonna bring our right hand up. Inhale with the next exhale, we're gonna just keep on like pushing forward the hip, hands to your block, and we stay there for a moment. Working first on the back foot. So all your attention in your back foot. Make sure that you have a straight line between your heel on the front leg and the arches of your back leg. So I'm really working on this leg. I had an operation on this knee, and my ankle was like super tight for many years. So I'm really like struggling to like lengthen that leg. The correct action will be lifting up the side as much as you can and try to like lengthen the whole back of the leg. For those who have like really like ankle problems, like bring the heels up. Look at the difference, like bring the heels up and lengthen that leg fully. Make sure you lengthen also the size of the trunk. Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale, exhale in the asana, making sure you're like lifting up fully, working on the back leg. Exhale, bring that toes down to open the knee as much as you can. Inhale, come up. And Utthita Hastasana, feet parallel. And we're going to the left side. Right foot in, left foot out. When you do right foot in, remember, from the ankle. Right foot out, hip. Inhale, open the arms to the side. And with the exhalation, and slowly bring your hand down into Utthita Trikonasana. You can put it like in your shin, or you can use your block. So take your block and try to find that straight line. Externally rotate both shoulders, look up, Utthita Trikonasana. Work on your back leg first. One straight line, heel to arch, and really look down to your legs, to your front leg, and really push to that toes. Make sure that those thighs are like pulling the kneecap, and you're like lengthening fully the back of the leg. Stay there for a few breaths. Inhale, come up. Utthita Hasta Padasana. Hands to the side, and Tadasana. We're gonna do one more time. Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale, bring your arms to the side. Exhale, jump. 3 to 4 feet apart, depending on the size of your leg. Hands to your hip, and left foot in, right foot out. We're going to the right, arms to the side. Inhale, and with the next exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. Stay there. Come on up. We're gonna do a few times. That thing. Exhale down. Inhale up. Inhale with the next exhale, down again. We're gonna do this 5 times. Inhale up. Inhale with the next exhale, down. Utthita Trikonasana, stay. At least 3 breaths. Full external rotation of the shoulders. Look down to check your back foot, inner ankle. In the front, work on the inner legs, pushing forward the inner legs. And the back of the leg, actually, the outer leg is the one which is pushing forward. Make sure you're lifting up those kneecaps. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Utthita Hasta Padasana. Hands to your hip. Right foot in from the ankle. Left foot out. Prepare for Utthita Trikonasana. Again, inhale with the exhalation. Touch. Stay. And up. Inhale fully with the exhalation. Exhale as you're like coming down. I want you to go on this side a little bit slower. Inhale up. That's number 2. Let's do 5 of those. Inhale. Exhale. As you're pushing forward, you're lengthening the back of the leg. Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale up. Inhale. As you exhale, keep on like lengthening, 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 lengthening. Sides of the trunk, the back of the leg. There will be 2 more. Inhale. With the exhalation, keep on going down, 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 down. Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale up. And with the next exhale, all the way down. Trikonasana. We'll stay there for a few breaths. And with the next inhale, come up. Utthita Hasta Padasana and Tadasana. In Tadasana, we take a few deep breaths. Every time we're going to keep on coming back to Tadasana. I want you guys to feel the connection in between the front part of the leg, the sides, the inner, the outer, and the back of the leg. Remember, from the base all the way up, the different actions. Shoulder blades, neck, head. Find your center, find your ground, find your stability. After Utthita Trikonasana, we prepare for Virabhadrasana II and we're going to be doing Virabhadrasana II and then Parsvottanasana. Inhale, bring your arms to the side, jump. Hands to your hip, open your legs a little bit wider. We're going to go to our right side and we're going to start like bending the legs. Left foot in, right foot out. In same as we go in Utthita Hasta Padasana. Inhaling with the next exhale, we start like bending the front leg into Virabhadrasana II. Try to reach into those 90 degrees. If you need to like really bring the back foot back a little bit more, do it. Bend the leg until 90 degrees. Leave the toes up on the front leg until you ground your heel. Check the alignment. Front heel, back arch. I want you to take your right hand into your knees, your left hand into the groin, outer groin, and bend until you really find those 90 degrees. Shoulders back. Exhale, lengthen. And with the exhalation, bend again. 90 degrees. Inhale. And with the exhalation, 90 degrees. Virabhadrasana II, open your arms to the side. Bring the toes up in the front leg to really ground the heel. Once you have that, inhale with the exhale. Variation of Parsvottanasana, arm up. Look down to your back leg. Align the whole thing and palm facing to the floor. One straight line. Both shoulders in super external rotation. Look up behind your armpit. Stay there. Ground your toes. Full exhalation. Inhale, come up to Virabhadrasana II. Back into Utthita Hasta Padasana. Deep inhale. Exhale into the asana. We're going to the left side. Right foot in or heel out. Left foot out. Prepare. Inhaling with the exhalation, we start like bending the leg. Remember when we're bending, knees going back until we see foot, knee, hip. Hand to the knee and keep on pushing back into the back foot. 90 degrees, guys. Come on. Lengthen. 90. Lengthen. 90, lift the toes up, ground the heel. Lengthen. 90 until you feel you can like lengthen the leg, but you're basically opening a little bit more the inner leg on the back leg. Once you're there, Virabhadrasana II. Raise your toes. Inhale with the next exhale, all the way down to Parsvottanasana. Make sure you bring your arms up and you like hold yourself fully on your legs, not on your arm. The arm is just like pushing up. Look down. Externally rotate the hand, the arm to face the floor, and one straight line between the back foot and the hand. Full Parsvottanasana. Stay. At least 3 to 5 breaths. Pushing everything to the back. Lengthen fully Parsva on your left side. Make sure the front leg is stable. Softening your breath. Bring your hand back. Virabhadrasana II. Inhale, come up. Feet parallel. Utthita Hasta Padasana. Deep exhale. And with the next inhale, jump. Tadasana. Again, this time, close your eyes. As you're closing your eyes, you try to find balance and feel what is happening in your body. How is the energy movement? How is the breath going? A couple of breaths to recover. Okay. Deep inhale. Balancing toes and heels. Thighs and calf. Shoulder base, head and neck. The base all the way up. Right and left side. Open your eyes. And we come back to Utthita Hasta Padasana. Inhale, bring your hands to your chest. Exhale, jump. This time we're going to Parsvottanasana in our way to Virabhadrasana I. So bring both blocks to the side. And the back foot, in foot, will go all the way in, at least like 75 degrees. The front leg will turn forward, 90 degrees. Try to find, this moment we're going to find like heel and heel alignment. Push everything to the back, align your front foot fully, inner and outer ankle, and tuck your tailbone in. Okay, so stay there for a few breaths in a variation of in our way to Parsvottanasana. Okay, remember Parsva side, Uttanasana. So we're going to do Uttanasana on the front leg. So from there, inhale, bring your arms up fully, and exhale, lengthen fully the size of your trunk by pulling the arms as you keep on like falling forward, making all the attention into the front leg. As you exhale, bring your hands down into a concave back in Parsvottanasana. So this will give you an opportunity to really work on your leg fully. Now, pay attention to the ankle, pay attention to the knee and the thigh, and really keep on like bringing your sitting bones closer, look forward, and tuck your shoulder blades, concave back, stay there. 3 breaths as you're looking back. Now, make sure you really put all your weight to the outer edge of the feet and balance by lifting up the arch and grounding your toe, big toe in your back leg. With the next inhale, bring your hands to your hip and come up. We stay there as you're grounding your weight in your back leg. Now look up, arch fully your back, look up, sternum bone up, tuck your tailbone. And with that back, we're going to increase the concave back. Exhale by tilting your hip and just like going and bending yourself forward. Forward. Hands down again. So that's another entrance. So arch your back from the beginning, or like concave back from the beginning. Look down. Again, lengthen fully that front leg as much as you can. Press towards the toes, down and fully. And then sitting bone away from your toes. Exhale fully as you keep on like finding that concave back. To come back again, hands to your hip, come on up. And bring your both blocks, Utthita Hastasana, to the other side. So, fully externally rotate your back leg, your right leg, 75 to 80. Your front leg, 90 degrees. Remember, center of the foot, center of the knee, hip in one line. Fully rotate and square your hips. Let's stay there for some time until you really ground your back leg. So this time the right leg is pushing forward, the back leg is like absorbing into the hip. Inhale up. As you're really bringing the arms up, lengthen the size of the trunk. And then slowly you keep on going forward. One fully the back leg. Push forward to the toes. Keep on lengthening the size of the trunk. Down. Stay there in concave back. Breathe. As you exhale, look back. Make sure you are like heel to heel. And then you're pushing fully into your outer foot in the back leg. But you're really grounding your big toes. Both of them. Concave back. Make sure you're really like turning and squaring your hip. Find space inside of your trunk in your lower abdomen. Inhale. As you concave your back, with the next inhale, bring your arms up and stay in the position for Parsvottanasana. Keep on developing the connection of like twisting fully your hip, not easily. Lengthening fully the front leg. Inhale. Keep your hands in the hip. Arch or look back up to really kind of like create the concave back first. And with the exhalation, we're going forward. Forward, forward, forward. Keep on arching a little bit more. Keep on like opening that chest. Exhale down. Without losing that shoulder blades fully, the sternum bone is looking forward. Full concave back. We're in the preparation to Virabhadrasana I. Inhale with the exhalation, stay, because we really want to ground the back leg. We really want to lengthen the front leg. Breathe at least 3 times. Stay in the asana. With the next inhale, hands to your hip. Slowly come up and then bring your blocks to the side. We're not going to need them now because we're going to come back into Tadasana. Stay in Tadasana today. Our peak pose, we're going to be like Virabhadrasana I. So, in order to do that, I really want you to work a little bit in your arms. So, in Tadasana, as you're like coming back into your center, I want you to bring your arms up into Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. And with the next inhale, up. Urdhva Namaskarasana. Stay there, looking down for a moment to look at your feet. Big toes are touching. Squeeze the leg, make your thighs super strong and active. Get ready. Inhale, and with the next exhale, arm to the side. Okay, so get ready from Tadasana all the way to Utthita Hasta Padasana. Arm and legs extended. Inhale, bring your hands to your chest. Exhale, out. Okay. Bring your hands to the side. We're going to go to the right side. So, left foot in, right foot out. Inhale, and with the next exhale, we're going to Virabhadrasana II first. So, now that the back leg is more length, there's more awareness in the front leg. Bring your arms to the side in Virabhadrasana II, and from there, we're going to Vimanasana. Vimanasana, we're going to start like rotating, rotating, rotating. Lift your back heel up. Rotate fully, lengthen the leg, and then bring the heel down into around 75 to 80 degrees. Bend the leg more, arms to the side. Keep on bringing the hands. These hands will help you to really rotate more your hip to find the challenge of Virabhadrasana I. Rotate the hands to the side, up. On the next inhale, Urdhva Namaskarasana, Virabhadrasana I. Exhale, bend the leg a little bit more. Inhale with the exhalation, Virabhadrasana I. Keep on bending the leg. Look up and try to find that beautiful length between the hands, all the way from the back foot. Inhale up, back, hands to the hip. We're going to the left side, right foot in. Let's go all the way into 75, 80 degrees, and then bend the front leg all the way to 90 degrees. Try to stay in those 90 degrees, and now Vimanasana. Just use your hands to help you rotate the trunk. Stay fully there, make sure you don't lose your 90 degrees. Keep on pushing back, lifting up the pubic bone. Exhaling with your ribcage fully into your body. Inhale, rotate your palms up. Exhale, arms up. Namaskarasana. Urdhva Namaskarasana to complete Virabhadrasana I, full pose. Stay there at least 3 breaths. Bringing all your weight to your back foot. Length fully. Find the connection, hands, trunk, arms, and back leg. Super powerful Virabhadrasana I. Inhale, come back. Come out of the asana. Utthita Hasta Padasana. Tadasana. Again, coming back into Tadasana for a few breaths. We're going to repeat one more time. Virabhadrasana I. So from there, inhale, bring your arms to your chest. Exhale, out to the side. Okay, get ready. We're going to our right side. All the way, this time we're going to bring the arms up already, a different way. From Urdhva Namaskarasana, straight away from here. All the way, rotate fully into 75, 80 degrees, 90 degrees, the front leg, the right leg. Inhale, with the next exhale, bend your leg, enter into Virabhadrasana I. Fully. Try to really push your ribcage in towards your back. Open fully the back body. Bend a little bit more the leg into Virabhadrasana I. Try to reach to those 90 degrees. Bend a little bit more the leg. Develop that power warrior energy in your practice, but soften your face. Peaceful, present. Inhale, come up. Keep your arms up. And now we go all the way to the other side. 75, 80 degrees in the back foot. Inhale with the exhalation. Check if you can bend, if you have the right length, and then bend the legs into Virabhadrasana I, straight away. Virabhadrasana I. Bend the front leg. Inhale with the exhalation. Look down to your belly button. Squeeze your belly in. Lift up the pubic bone. More internal rotation of the back leg. And up. Internal rotation more of the back leg. Soften your face. One deep, long breath. Bend a little bit more your front leg until 90 degrees. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Open your legs a little bit wider. And yours to balance a little bit the energy. We're going to a variation of Prasarita Padottanasana. So, actually full Prasarita Padottanasana, hands to your hip. Inhale again, concave back, look up. Sternum up, and with the exhalation, concave back. Make sure your hips are in one straight line with your shoulders. Inhale, and with the next exhale, hands in the line of your feet. Look forward to concave back. Inhale, and with the exhale, bring your head towards the floor. The elbows are parallel to each other. Make sure you're lifting up your kneecaps. 90 degrees in your arms. Make sure now the hands are going a little bit to the back of the heel, the line of the heel. as you are breathing fully, opening the back of your legs. We stay here at least 5 to 10 breaths to calm down the nervous system, to find a really nice length on the back of the legs. Squeeze the legs in together as you are also like bringing the outer heel, the outer ankles away, actually in connection with the inner ankles, but making sure the outer legs is also like absorbing as you are bringing your inner legs together. Inhale, keep your hands over there, concave back, hands under your shoulder. Inhale, and with the next exhale, I want you to bring your heels, toes, heel, toes, heel, toes into a variation of Malasana. With the legs a little bit to the side. Actually, make sure you can really bring your feet together. Malasana. You want to make sure that you decompress the lower back. So with Malasana, we take a deep inhale into that area. Arms forward. Bring fully in your lower back. Belly. Squeezing your belly in. Inhale, and with the next exhale, slowly find your way to sitting. And I want you guys to open your legs into Upavistha Konasana. Upavistha Konasana, keep on like opening the legs. Hands forward, variation of Upavistha Konasana, only bringing the hands forward. Make sure that you're really pressing the sides down to the floor. Concave back in Upavistha Konasana. Make sure that the inner and the outer ankles are parallel to each other. Inhale, with the next exhale, just go all the way forward. Take a block to position your head on top of the block. And we stay there. If you feel like you can come lower, just find the second position of the block and just stay there. Keep your hands in a cup shape. Lengthen your arms. Externally rotate your shoulders. Press fully the back of your leg down to the floor. And with the next inhale, we're going to do a couple of twistings before we just turn. So in Upavistha Konasana, we're going to do Parivrita Upavistha Konasana. Inhale, and with the next exhale, turn towards your left side. Look forward. Right shoulder forward. Tuck both shoulder blades. Push your thighs down. Lift up the front and the back body. When you exhale, look back and up. Inhale, come back. Arms up. Exhale. You can bring now the hands to the side and squeeze yourself fully as you look back and up to bring also the sides of the neck. Thighs fully active. Exhale as you're bringing your belly button in. And with the next inhale, we come back. Bring yourself into Paschimottanasana. So remember Paschima to lengthen the back of our body. So bring your toes together, hands to the outside of the leg. Or actually, let's do Padangushtha Paschimottanasana. Inhale, concave back, and with the exhalation, as you're bringing your elbows to the side, come forward into Paschimottanasana. Few breaths as you're calming down your body. Inhale, come up, concave back, and exhale. Come back into Tadasana for a couple of breaths. Use your hands to lift up. Bring your spine into your body. And to finish our class, let's do Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. So we're going to be bringing, if you feel, actually just like one block, we're going to put it like this in our sacrum. So down. And as you're like taking your tailbone in, you're slowly like lifting up your hip and bringing that block into your sacrum, and slowly interlace your fingers to really open the chest fully, and then lengthen. If you have lower back pain, keep your legs bended. But if you can, just bring your legs out to the side. Open your legs, shoulder, hip width apart. Actually, hip width apart. And keep on pushing the thighs as you are lengthening the rest of the spine. Stay there for 5 long breaths. When you finish your 5 long breaths, just bend your legs. Release the interlock of your fingers and slowly, first try to like roll your tailbone up a little bit and then come back, just to let the body to understand that we're going to lift up. Back again, and then release the block and prepare yourself for Savasana. So we're going to be in Savasana. You can stay longer here. I will just like demonstrating how we lie down in Savasana with your legs bended. Lift your hip, lengthen your lower back. Open your side as you tuck your shoulder blade in. Lengthen the neck, and then roll and like slide one heel. Keep on like pressing the heel down, and then the other one. Press both heels down, making sure the lower back is lengthened, the shoulder blades are into the body, and the back of the neck is length also. Take a deep inhale, and with the exhale, fully release. So we're going to stay in Savasana for some time. A few breaths. So if you want to stay a little bit longer, just stay as much as you can, as much as you want, as much as you are allowed to. And then once you're done, slowly bend your legs, rotate to the side until you will find a comfortable sitting position. Bring your hands to your knees and feel your legs. Close your eyes. I want you to bring all the attention and all the awareness to your legs. How much do you feel your legs? How much energy is moving there? Any perception that you might feel of your legs is good. I hope there is no pain happening in your leg, but if it's pain, I hope it's a good pain, like because you really work on your muscles. So slowly bring your hands together in front of your chest to finish your practice. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, just bow your head towards your chest again, developing a feeling of being grateful for this moment, for being alive, recognition and honoring to your own energy and your own self. Thank you everyone to joining us into another class of Desa Yogi. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe and have a beautiful day. beautiful practice. Namaste.